So Dad, what are we going to be doing today?
We are overdue on transplanting Bagan plants, which we've shown everyone how to sow them about 3 weeks ago. So they're ready to be transplanted. So I thought we can transplant those Bagan plants today.
And we could give everyone an update on our other plants we're growing inside the house, especially on our overwintered chili plants.
I think we should do, yeah, we should give everyone an update on our other plants. And how about the hodu plant that we planted last week?
Yes, let's give an update. Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. If you're new to our channel, I'm Akibullah.
I'm Ali Raja. Assalamu alaikum.
Without further ado, Dad, let's start gardening.
Let's start gardening. So we have the white Casper eggplant, the Turkish orange eggplant, and this is our own Deshi Bagan, the round one that we normally grow in our garden. Now these seeds, we are testing them out for the first time. We bought them from the internet, the white Casper and the Turkish orange. When did we start them, Akil?
We started these seeds around 4 weeks ago, Dad.
4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I remember they took a little longer to sprout. I think they took about 10
to 12 days.
12 days. But these ones here,
they sprouted very quickly. They sprouted in like 3 days.
3 days, yeah. So this is our own seed that we collected from our own garden, and they sprouted very quickly.
Yeah.
Now some varieties takes longer to sprout. It's quite normal. Akib, they look very crowded in here. These plants are overdue for a transplant.
Yes, you're right, Dad. I could see the roots trying to escape the pot, and the plants look very crowded in this small container. It's best to transplant them when they're young, but when they're strong enough to handle. We should have transplanted them about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, especially in this tray, they look very crowded.
Yeah.
If I should give you an example, these plants were in this tray here. It was we started the seed at exactly the same time, and we've removed some of the plants from this tray and we've planted them in the individual containers. And look at the difference. These plants already looking bigger compared to this one here. So it's best to separate your seedlings a lot earlier when they're strong enough to handle, and you'll find your plants will grow a lot faster. Let's show everyone how to separate them and put them into individual containers. Do we have enough containers, Akil?
Yes, Dad, we have plenty of containers. The potting mix we're using today contains a mixture of 50% multi-compost, 25% perlite or sand, and 25% topsoil.
Once you have separated the seedlings into individual containers, don't forget to water the plant. Give a nice drink. Get the soil moist. I have added 1 teaspoon of epsom salt in this water, and that will help with transplant shock. Water enough until you see the water dripping out from the bottom of the container. And then water regularly to keep the soil moist. So I can see the water dripping from the bottom now. Okay, and it has good drainage, so that's good.
Make an Epsom salt solution by adding 1 teaspoon of Epsom salt into 1 litre of water. Epsom salt has magnesium sulfate in it, so it will help your plant with transplant shock. We spray all of our plants with Epsom salt solution every 2 weeks. Spray a fine mist on your plants, especially when you're transplanting them into an individual pot.
Give a fine mist without dumping them too much. That should be fine.
Let's give you an update on our other plants we're growing this year. This is some of our chili plants. This is the black Krishna chili, and mashallah is doing really well.
Akib, I must say the plant has grown fast. Just in 2 months, they're looking good. And this is the Naga chili plant.
The bad boy.
The bad boy. This is also looking really good. We have been moving them about in the house. We've been moving them from one windowsill to another to give them plenty of sunlight. Now, chili plant needs a lot of sunlight to grow and the heat. These two chili plant we've saved from last year by overwintering them. We kept them inside the house.
I'm really pleased we managed to save this chili plant. This was my favorite chili plant. It produced so many chilies for us, and the chilies were so spicy. And this Naga chili plant also produced a lot of chilies for us, and I can see it's already starting to flower.
And hopefully it should produce Naga chilies for us. And this plant already began producing chilies. So I'm really pleased, and I'm happy that we managed to save these plants from last year. Now let's give you an update on our Dhaniya Patta, cilantro, coriander. We've started this corianders about 4 weeks ago. Mashallah, they're doing really well. And we shared with you the fastest method to grow coriander on your windowsill. Just in case you missed that video, we will leave the link on the description down below, or you could click the eye up here to get to this video. It's good, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Dad.
It's going really fast. Now, I've kept them on a windowsill, and after 4 weeks, mashallah, they're looking really good.
It looks nice and green, Dad, doesn't it?
It's looking good. It's looking good.
And it's starting to get its fragrance.
Starting to smell nice, yes.
We have planted this bottle gourd plant in this container last week, and mashallah, I could see it has settled down in its new environment.
It is looking beautiful in this new environment.
Yes, it is, Dad.
Just in case you missed our last video, we showed you how to grow bottle gourd in a pot. We talked about the soil, we talked about the size of the container, we talked about the fertilizer you could use. So we'll leave the link in the description down below, or you could click the eye up here to get to that video. It's a highly recommended video. It's looking really good, Aki.
Yes, it is, Dad. It looks very happy in its new environment.
It's looking really happy. But we have been keeping it warm by using a heater in this greenhouse. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, like our videos, and don't forget to share our videos with friends and family.
As you know, sharing is caring. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do something amazing and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload. Stay safe, Assalamu alaikum, and until then, I'll see you in the next one.
Happy gardening. Assalamu alaikum, and I'll see you in the next one.